I'd like to introduce Flora from Scotland, who takes LDN. Thank you for joining me, Flora.
Thank you.
Could you tell me your LDN story, please?
Well, I've suffered from Myasthenia Gravis for 30 odd years, and I went into remission, and 3 years ago I came back with such a bang that it left me with all sorts of problems, and my recovery was very, very slow. And at the end of last year, or the beginning of this year, my doctor put me on this for really bad fatigue. Because the myasthenia is a weakness of the muscles, but I also had diabetes and all sorts of heart problems and things. And since I have been taking this, my fatigue is, I'm not saying it's disappeared, but it's certainly not to the extent it was before I went on it. In fact, I'm starting to get out and about and do things that I couldn't do last year or for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I just take it, and I got up, and I think this is great, because I thought my life's never going to be the same. And it has. I must admit, my life now is back to nearly normal. I'll not say exactly normal, but nearly normal. And I'm just so grateful.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just so grateful that the doctor recommended me to go on it.
So did you manage to get the LDN from your own GP?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
it was my old GP. He gave it to me.
Okay. What would you said your quality of life was before LDN on a score of 1 to 10, 10 being the best?
Oh, it must have been about 3.
Okay. And what would you say it is today?
Oh, I would reckon about 7 now.
Right. And when you first started LDN, did you notice any introductory side effects?
No, I never had anything. I must have been fortunate. I just seem to take it, and I just seem to respond straight away.
Mm-hmm. And
I've just no looked back, basically.
And how long did it take before you started to notice improvements?
Well, the first month, it was a matter of, I would reckon, a matter of days, weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And because at that time when I first went on it, my doctor told me to come back in 3 weeks to see how things was doing, and I did, and he was really pleased, and I've been on it ever since.
Right. And what would you say to other people who are thinking of trying LDN?
Well, definitely, I mean, you've got nothing to lose, basically. You would get a really better quality of life, hopefully, the way I did. Because I didn't think for a minute there was anything it could have been done. I just thought, oh, this is my lot. But
what sort of symptoms did you have before LDN? What were your symptoms like?
Very, very tired. I couldn't do anything at all.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't do it. You know, it was very, very hard to walk, and I was puffing and panting, and my quality of life was really bad.
Mm-hmm. So was it just mainly fatigue that you suffered with?
Well, I mean, I would put it down to the fatigue, but it could have also been all the other ailments that I had, you know,
right.
The myasthenia and the diabetes, because that does slow you down and that does make you tired.
Yes.
But I don't feel as if it's been a struggle the way it was before I went on it.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you very much, Flora, for sharing your experience with us.
You're welcome, and I hope you get a lot of correspondence, and I hope people try it, because there's nothing worse than being so tired and then not being able to do anything, and then taking something and being able to get out and about.
But that is so important, isn't it? Once you're housebound, your life really does close in on you, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely, because it brings all its own other problems with it.
That's right.
But I do wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Very much.
You're welcome.